Alright, so I was just gonna make a short video. I've been sitting here at Starbucks probably for like a half hour already. All the rides, the pay that has been coming in has been complete garbage. Everything is like $19 and under. So I know I'm worth more money. Look at that one's what, 20 bucks? Man, what's up with my, gotta clean my lens. Okay, there we go. I cleaned my lens. Okay, there we go. So everything coming through is just bullshit. You know, it's bullshit pay. I have my app on that will literally calculate everything out for me. Everything's been, it seems like, under $19 for the majority. The last one, it looked like it was about 20. I couldn't see it because it was blurry. But how can we sustain a lifestyle like this at, let's say, $15 to $20 an hour before operating costs? It doesn't make any sense. You know, obviously these companies are lying out of their teeth, lying through their teeth with this $32 active hour thing. It's not possible. And even if they like to like average everything out, so it's like, okay, what if I ran $5 an hour here, and then the next hour I get one good ride and it's 40 bucks, for example. So let's see, 16, $31. Why is that one bad? It's because of the mileage. Look at 52 cents a mile. Look at how bad that is. 52 cents a mile. We're not employees. The only people that get paid 50 cents a mile are employees. We're independent contractors. I shouldn't be running my car into the ground for 50 cents a mile. It doesn't make any sense. If this was a company car, I'd do that all day long. But this is my own car. I have to pay for insurance, fuel. Well, I have electric, so it's, you know, electricity, but I consider it fuel. You know, this is ridiculous. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just keep it like this. All the orders are just garbage. And it's been busy because I've been getting order after order after order. You know, at least busy enough. Let's see what it says here. So it's orange. So it's not slow, but it's not necessarily busy. So it's busy enough. Today is Tuesday, January 16th. Yeah, this video is not supposed to be anything spectacular. It's just straight data gathering to show other people out there. I'm in Ontario, California right now. I believe that's where this is. Somewhere on the border of Ontario and Montclair. So this is it. We're 3 minutes in. It's like with these companies, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Because if you're taking short rides, obviously your mileage rate looks better. But if you look at the hourly, you're getting paid like $18 an hour. That doesn't make any sense. And then when you have a long ride, what they do is they cut your mileage, right? So the last one you saw was like about $31. But now your mileage is only 52 cents a mile. That doesn't make any sense. If this was miles and minutes and we were getting paid an average of $1 a mile, you know, short trips with a decent minimum, that means short trips would still be decent, and then long trips would actually pay you what you're worth, so you're not actually running your car into the ground. You know, that last trip, I didn't see what the mileage was, but if it's 60 cents a mile or 52 cents a mile, it's probably about 55 miles. So that last trip, if we had $1 a mile rate card, for example, we would be making $55, not this $31 bullshit. You know, they call it fair rebalancing, but what it is it's a way for these companies to cut the driver pay so they could put more money in their own pockets, because they'll make way more money cutting that the higher mileage ones to 50 cents a mile, because they could take more money off the top of those ones. I've seen it all the time. Customer pays $100. These companies are trying to pay only $40 to the driver, which is me, and then they're taking 60 off the top. How is that fair? We're the ones actually doing all the work. They're a middleman. They're a broker. They're somebody who only connects the customer base to us. And at the end of the day, it doesn't make any financial sense. Why are they getting away with this? Why is our government allowing this to happen? It's just frustrating that they're able to get away with this, because if you or I, as regular people, did the same acts as them, we probably would go to prison for the rest of our lives, or a good portion of our lives. And yet these companies have been operating like this for like 10 plus years. I'm just so mad at the government. I'm mad at Uber because they're the ones doing it. I'm mad at the government because they're not protecting us, which is one of their jobs, protecting us against big corporations like this, and they're not doing their fucking job. Let's get this to zoom in. There we go. Trip Radar, it's just a place to lowball offers more than they're already lowballed, trying to get a driver to take them for nothing. I never even opened Trip Radar. Once in a great while, maybe 0.01% chance there might be something good in there. But realistically, there's nothing ever good in there. It's just bullshit. Alright, we're at 7 minutes. Nothing else is coming through. That was my rant. Oh, let's see what this one is at. Oh, no, it ended too fast. Maybe the passenger canceled. And that's the problem. Like, the pay for these is so low that yes, you could deny 100 rides that come through, but you're not going to make any money at all. Or you could do it their way and just accept all of them. Now you're going to only be averaging between $15 and $20 an hour on average. I already said that. Anyways, and that's where the exploitation comes in. We're independent contractors with real operating expense. We can't even adjust our own fee, and we're forced, because we're in the moment doing this job, to technically take the work, because we obviously want cash flow. We're not out here not to make money. And that's the shitty thing about these companies. They need to be regulated because of the fact that they're exploiting hardworking Americans across the country, and I, for one, don't agree with it. I, for one, want this to stop. These companies know exactly what they're doing. They're constantly lying to the media, to the public. Drivers hate Uber and Lyft. I, as a driver, hate Uber and Lyft. They could easily abide by law, but they don't want to, because they get way more profits for breaking the law. And it sucks because they get a pass as a corporation. They don't get thrown in jail. Nobody gets thrown in jail. Like, why is Dara Khosrowshahi not having any repercussions on this? Like, he knows what's going on. He's the CEO. How come he's not going to prison? You know what I mean? That doesn't make any sense. He's exploiting everybody. What, there's millions of drivers on the platform? They're exploiting millions of drivers? It's ridiculous. Anyways, this is lame. I'm just going to cut this.